because no one was.
Because it wasn't public.
Don't ever do that here. Are you ready? Good. All right, welcome to Nerds of the Round Table.
We've grown up, we've been evolved.
Welcome to Tesseract.
Transformers.
Right. But anyway, I'm Bobby the Wolf Mullins, your host, I guess, of this nutty thing. Brad's going to be the main host today. We got the Oz Man, the Wookiee, and the Wolf here for your nerddom pleasure. We will know, or we will find out any of your nerd questions. By the way, last show, we apologize for the language, but there will be language in this show that might be obscene or otherwise frowned on. We're going to try to watch it, but there will be some off-color comments.
So we're doing touchy feely, or
A lot of touchy-feely. You know, now,
man.
you know, now you've given Lawrence touchy-feely
That's just what he
and
needs.
pivot man. We'll hear it all week. So anyway, so now he's nice.
You got to mention the Shorn Scrotum.
And Shorn Scrotum.
Turn it off now.
Apparently that's going to be our catchphrase. Shorn Scrotum. Let me get this over here. But anyway, so we're going to give we have to give our review of
Now that we have all
and by the way, spoilers. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Infinity War, we're going to ruin it for you. So everybody, who wants to go first? Wookie, your thoughts on Infinity War?
Yeah, we were wrong.
We were wrong. Oh, let me get the music off.
dead wrong.
We were dead wrong. I like that.
We thought Captain America was going to die. He did not.
No, he did not die.
But
I do like the fact that he held off Thanos.
yeah, I torqued that Thanos' children.
Black Order, yes.
Yeah, the spear he caused wasn't uncatchable. So it shows just how powerful Captain America really is.
Or how pure he is.
I mean, it's a matter of purity, but he's not supposed to be able to catch it. And that's what was always it. But he, of course,
Well, now, Vision picked up Thor's hammer, not to veer off the subject. Couldn't Cap theoretically do that?
No,
Has he done it?
He tried. It moved.
It moved, but he couldn't do it.
He
touched it. But he is pure enough to move it.
I just said wiggle.
Oh, okay, cool. So he's of virtue.
He was worthy.
So you didn't like the Black Order, or you?
Oh no, I liked it just fine. I liked all of them. Of course, Obsidian Cole, which is supposed to be the name of all of them, not just one. Of course, his name was Black Dwarf, but you know, somebody was going to listen. They didn't want to add Black Dwarf in the name.
That would be racist. We can't be racist. So now, how was Josh Brolin to y'all as Thanos?
I thought he did wonderful.
I like the Thanos character.
Did you like the fact that Thanos had a heart?
Oh yes.
I mean,
like
when it
seeing
came
that side
to
of it.
kill Gamora, and he was regretting it.
Well, he didn't love anything. That's the one thing he did care about, you know.
But he did love his people, though. He loved his people because, remember, he tried to keep them from killing themselves. And his plan was what? To kill half the planet?
Yeah.
And then it would have the resources.
Right, and then the rest of the planet would be spared. So he's a merciful maniac,
right.
or whatever you want to call it.
So he was mad. So
yeah, he's I don't know, some sort of homicidal maniac he's a genius. Brad, your thoughts on Infinity War? What do you think?
Well, I know that you're happy that they didn't really work in the love triangle.
that's still not out.
That's not out of the picture. That's not out of the picture yet.
I found out that the love triangle, you got Thanos, who's in love with Lady Death, and Lady Death is, of course, in love with everybody.
It's the trash panda.
Everybody's Boy Scout in red. Deadpool.
Who is in love? What?
Lady Death is in love with Deadpool. That's why he cannot die. She cannot exist in a reality without him. So Thanos is after her, and he's after Deadpool.
Wait. Time out. I thought Deadpool was immortal or whatever until they killed him on a moon or planet or whatever.
They smashed you together.
Yeah, to kill him. I thought he was a living cancer cell. That's why he couldn't die.
There was an awful storyline.
His cancer was mutated at the same time he was.
Correct.
He had a high healing factor with this.
Stronger than Wolverine.
Yeah, the cancer cell was mutated as well. So it's constantly killing him, but he's constantly defeating.
That's why he wears a red suit, because he's ugly as fuck, bro.
He is one big case of elephantitis.
Up the nuts. He's a testicle with teeth. Yeah. Looks like two avocados that had sex with an older avocado. Yeah.
On your face.
What?
On your face.
I am participating.
I bet you are.
I am participating in the talk
At
of
least
Infinity
it's not
War.
Sailor Moon.
I am participating.
Steve Ringy Barnes and Alex Cooper are now watching. Hey guys.
Hey, what's
Yeah.
up? How y'all doing? By the way, thank y'all very much. Nerds of the Round Table, first episode as of today is 2988 in views. The Facebook page, which I don't know how to do it. I'm sorry, I'm not computer savvy. I don't know how to get into an MP4, so I can't get on YouTube. I'm going to go to Geek Squad this week while I'm off. I'm going to figure this out. But the Facebook page is at almost 500 members. So we are now dominating.
Just rub it lovingly and whisper in it to you.
No, we're not rubbing anything lovely. We're going to open the wound wide, put rock salt in it, fuck it.
Easy.
We're going to have sex with it. There's another large
That's
moment.
not any better.
George Scrotum! George Scrotum! That's going to be our safety word. George Scrotum! Morgan Bean. I'm sorry, I got wrapped up. Sorry, children, kids. Yeah, I told you there would be some language.
Not where you're wearing glasses for children part of it.
Well, no, I like Rocket.
I understand.
Rocket's the man. And I'm glad you pointed out the fact that the eyeball that he gave Thor was not the eyeball he got out of Guardians. He won it in a poker match or some shit. And then he went and stole the eye. I love Rocket. I love Rocket. I am tickled to death that we get to see heroes die.
Yeah.
That to
Well,
me.
they promised that.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what this whole storyline was about. But if you look at, oh God, Owlman and all that, the Watchmen, you get to see the darker side of heroes, which is what the 90s.
Heimdall.
Yeah, bless you.
Yeah, Heimdall with the sword.
Bless you.
When he sent Hulk through.
Bless you.
Yeah, that's the first one to go.
Yeah.
Well, how many of those do you actually think are terminated?
Oh, no. I'll do a spoiler now. I'll do a spoiler for the next one. None of them are dead. None of them are dead.
You saw when Thanos,
When Adam Warlock gets the gauntlet back, he brings everybody back.
when he snaps his fingers and he goes into another world, young Gamora, that's the soul world. So it's showing that's where they're at.
Kind of like when the Hadron Collider collapsed dark dimension,
Yeah,
Mandela effect.
Mandela.
Mandela. So like Nelson?
No, like Mandela, but only Mandela. It's the female version of a mandala.
Yeah, they
Mandala would be
You
male.
look like you could have an ice cream truck somewhere. I mean,
That or children locked up in a basement.
they stay crunchy even in milk.
Right. And so, but I love the fact that you push a hero to the breaking point, to see Cap grab that gauntlet, and he's facing down death, and he's not scared.
I loved it when he grabbed his hand and
That's what I'm talking
Thanos was just like, wait,
What
you're
the
not
hell?
supposed to be able to do this.
Right. And when you saw him running, when you see T'Challa
Yeah,
running, and Cap is like coming.
that's just throw back to the foot race in Civil War where he's chasing him down.
Right. And also with Abomination before he turned. When you saw him fight the Hulk, the soldier that becomes Abomination literally ran and was just bolting at him and was not scared and was like, come on, bring it, Vronsky. Yeah, Vronsky, I guess. But I love the failure. I mean, I don't like the failure of heroes, but I do like seeing them push to their limits. When they're a godlike entity, there is failures.
I mean, Doctor Strange, he said he looked at 14,605 different endings to this.
And never gave a spoiler away.
And they only went one. He looked at his own death and chose that path. So,
Now, in saying that, Do you think that what's the guy with the sword from about Hyman or whatever? Heimdall, bless you.
I wouldn't have found it.
Vagina. But I'm gonna. Anyway, he sent Hulk. Right. Is it part of Doctor Strange's plan that Hulk is a key part in stopping Infinity War?
I don't know, Hulk got his ass kicked.
No, I get that.
That was that thing.
But he chose someone else to send back.
But in the comics, it was the Silver Surfer.
I get that. But it was a powerful being nonetheless.
And he said the one he could send back.
But he was trying to send Thor.
No, he looked at the Hulk. He said he was sending the Hulk back.
He missed.
He got the Infinity Gauntlet bitch slap.
Oh no, I get that. Oh my God.
He grabbed Hulk's sword and looked over at Hulk. You see his hand and chose to send him back. Of course, Hulk also connected to Tony Stark and all this.
Right.
He knew that part because he could see everything.
So is this distracting?
No, it's funny as fuck.
Okay, thanks. I was just me tuning that in.
A lot better than showing the nipple ring.
Right. The nipple we hate.
Christy, we got gloves at last.
Thank you, Christy Peacock. I love your orbs.
Yeah, there we go. Yours again.
So now, also on this, Thor lost an eye. Now Rocket gives him an eye. Now, in the comics, I understand that Odin lost his eye, like Seth. I don't remember ever Thor losing an eye. Was this an ad-lib thing?
No, he was missing an eye for a little bit. I never read the whole line, but there was a scene part where he had an eye patch on.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, cool. No, Odin lost his eye to Seth. Hela did the whole hammer thing, the squeezy Charmin thing with the
no Infinity Stone.
Right. What? And I actually thought there'd be an Infinity Stone in the hammer.
I thought it was with the Soul Stone in Wakanda, but it wasn't.
Yeah,
the Mind Stone. They did have to go to the Green Stone. But it was, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we see Vision turn white.
Yeah, back to the gray state without the stone. Yeah.
Now I know. I tried to keep him about right?
Morally.
Yes. He's an Ultron upgrade, from what I understand.
The ultimate body.
Right. And or computer mind. He's constantly evolving. But when the stone, which one was it on his forehead? Because nerds, I'm sorry, the Mind Stone. My bad. I'm trying to do research and development. Anyway, in Deadpool, yes. So they take the Mind Stone off. He reverts back to white. He goes back to a computer program. Is from what I understand. Now he never started off white. Originally Vision was literally green and yellow.
Right.
The white is totally new.
Yeah,
it's almost like a reboot.
Show a decay, a death stage.
So the white is a death stage or a reboot of the computer program.
They can always bring it back. Hell, they said wasn't the Mind Stone was the only layer. It was Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, Jarvis.
Right.
They can redo it. I'm pretty sure the Black Panther sister can bring it back. So.
Well, the thing is, he's going to relearn how to be human.
Yeah, I think he did that in actual comics.
Right. In the actual comics, he had to relearn. So, anyway, any other thoughts on Infinity War?
There was another part in Infinity War that I found very interesting. I always had my suspicions, but the Wakandans actually speak Zulu.
Interesting.
They spoke some words that I actually recognized. I don't know why a white boy from the southern United States would learn Zulu. Tony Bonagita Pila Mikize.
Yeah, bless you. But he said my raccoon mask looks like shit.
And what we're going to do to him later.
Right? I'm going to wear it.
After he drinks his Deadpool just...
Yes. This just went downhill. This escalated quickly. But no, so they speak Zulu. Well, to give you an idea why Brad knows this, Brad is an aficionado on languages and ancient texts. It's basically he's Indiana Jones. This guy is Indiana Jones. Yeah, well, he's Wallowitz. I just told you look good in flawless Russian. All right, now I got a bit of knowledge that you might not know. Why did Tony Stark, when he gave Peter Parker the Iron Spider suit, did he say initiate program 17?
Is it like Order 66?
It kind
They
of.
call it 17A. So
17A, yes. Why was that?
An evacuation order.
No. Believe it or not, 17 is the issue number.
Hey.
Yeah, this is kind of neat. I learned this. Is the issue number.
Research.
Yes, and development. Is the issue number where Spider-Man fought Thanos with the gauntlet, died, and Lady Death took a shine to him and brought him back to life. A little bit of knowledge for you people, little trivia. The Wolf does know I'm not just a drunk. By the way, I am a nerd, but these guys beat me. They teach me stuff all the time, like the little Chloe sword. What's that again? Some sword, yeah, some sword, yeah. And it's
Lightsaber.
this is a hollow chest table, right?
Sparkle stick.
Sparkle stick.
This is the jackass table.
The jacket. I love it. All right. Any other thoughts on what we think Infinity War 2 will be? We need to give our thoughts on that.
Of course, you see at the end of watch cutscene, which everybody should stay till after the credits are over.
Right. Always in a Marvel movie.
You're missing it.
Marvel and Star Wars always stay after the credits.
Because Nick Fury is calling Captain Marvel.
Do you think he's going to call the male version or the female version?
They've already said that Brie Larson is playing Captain Marvel. But they are, I forget two actors, but they are bringing in Marvel. And I can't remember the other guy's name. I just had it. There's two more characters in it, but Marvel will be as Captain.
Well, now there's a black female Captain Marvel. There's a white female Captain Marvel. There's Captain Marvel.
That's not Marvel. He will be.
And there's Quasar.
Quasar. It's not Quasar. It's somebody.
Yeah. Quasar, though, has the gauntlets or the bracers that Marvel had. Like they chose it. No, not bulletproof. No. Actually, in the comics, Absorbing Man absorbed them and became omni-powerful. It was kind of weird. There's a whole other. There's a whole crossover with Flash that deals with Quasar, and I will discuss that next time, where Flash made the jump from DC to Marvel.
Yeah, what you got?
Without the raccoon man.
Well, maybe. I like it. It's got red lenses. Everything's got a reddish tint.
I see that.
I'm really hallucinating
I understand.
now. I'm hallucinating my balls off.
Stormbreaker.
Yes, Stormbreaker. Why is it not Dawnbreaker?
Because Stormbreaker was actually Beta Ray Bill's Corbinite. So
You hear that, Bert? Do you hear that, Bert?
Stormbreaker.
It's not Dawnbreaker. It's Stormbreaker, like I said.
But it was Beta Ray Bill's weapon. And if you watch Thor Ragnarok, there's a statue of the Corbinite out in front of the Grandmaster's, excuse me, game.
Right.
Trophy room.
Well, in the Ragnarok thing, it was supposed to be Beta Ray Bill he was fighting, wasn't it?
I think so.
Or no, or was it Silver Surfer?
No, he fought Beta Ray Bill. That's why Odin thought he was worthy enough to, because he was able to pick up Mjolnir.
Right.
And Odin thought he was worthy enough to make a weapon for him, which was Stormbreaker.
Right.
But
where did Dawnbreaker come from?
I have no idea. All right.
We're going to research that and we'll get back to you on that next episode. So we got Quasar, Flash, and Dawnbreaker.
You see, it's a pretty emotional scene of Groot making the hammer out of himself.
That was badass.
Cutting his own arm. But we've also seen several past in Guardians of the Galaxy, you can grow Groot with Twitter.
Right, yes.
You see Thor going,
I am Thor.
I am Groot.
right, really, literally. I am Thor. Groot. What the hell? It's alive.
Does that make Groot worthy?
That has to be. If Groot's the handle, then Groot is worthy to hold the hammer.
He made the worthy sacrifice.
Well, but jokes aside, if he is the handle, then he should be able to hold Mjolnir, or whatever you call it, Mjolnir, Mjolnir, Stormbreaker, Dawnbreaker, any hammer made, Groot should be able to hold.
Right.
If he's the handle of Stormbreaker.
So did Groot give Thor a hand job?
He massaged his handle.
Okay.
He pulled
So
the
he's
handle.
grabbing his wood.
Well, yeah, he gave him wood.
Thor's grabbing Groot's wood every time.
He grabs Groot's wood.
Happy Groot.
Happy Groot Day. Happy Groot Day. So every time you hear I am Groot, it's when Thor grabs the handle.
He grabbed Groot's
Or the
wood.
Thorn's brother.
So now, see, you're giving Larson ammo. You really are, and it's terrible when you do that.
Group's roots, huh?
The Groot's root. That's funny. But by the way, we are on Hulk Hogan's page. We are on Kevin Smith's page. We are on all the Comic-Con pages that I could find.
Hey,
We
fellow
are-
nerds of the world, unite!
Unite! Excelsior!
Baby.
Right, Nerds of the Round Table. But yes, we're on a lot of pages, guys. I literally am putting them on everything I can find.
I thought you said we were going to say you were going to put them on Suicide Watch.
Well, that too. That's if this fails.
Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad.
No, that's going to be another movie we got to review, isn't it? Now, are we done with Infinity War yet?
Maybe something else may come up in a minute.
I will revert back if we have to. Okay, now, the next thing, Solo. We got to talk Solo. We got to talk the movie Solo.
I was very shocked. I saw the last trailer, and I thought that there were going to be several of the old storyline ties they were going to work into it. They did absolutely jack squat.
What do you mean, Jack Squat?
Well, you saw Emilia Clarke in there. I thought, okay, hey, they put in Bria, which is Han Solo's. I cannot take you seriously right now. I'm sorry.
So anyway,
found out it was not Bria. And then there was another young lady behind Lando Calrissian in the cantina for a gambling table. And I thought for sure that's got to be Sala Zen, who takes the Millennium Falcon into the deep core.
who saw it?
She was a marauder that got an imperial contract to ship supplies to Biss, the throne world of Emperor Palpatine. After Luke kills Emperor Palpatine in Return of the Jedi.
We gotta let the Wookiee have the Wookiee back. Oh, it's so perfect. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. I love it. That's so perfect. By the way, to give you, I do know some stuff about the trailer too. When Han is squaring off with what looks like pirates, they're Mandalorian. The mask is Mandalorian. Right. And there's Mandalorian written on the helmet, apparently. Also, I'm having an issue. I've already discussed it with Wookiee. I have. I love it. I'm sorry. I'm doing it. It's a good look for you because your face.
What is that? Oh.
Your face is horrible. Because this is better. You should shave them. You should never do this to a guy who's drinking. But anyway, the dice. In New Hope, right? We all have seen New Hope. In New Hope, Chewbacca bumps his head on a set of chrome dice. In the trailer and in the last movie, they're referred to as gold dice. Now, Wookiee said that they could have been older in New Hope and lost the gold color, but the dice that Wookiee or Chewbacca bumped his head on had 1 through 6 on, whereas the gold dice have what looks like Mandalorian on.
Right.
It has a different language.
I would say they look like the carbonite. Because carbonite has that coppery golden hue to it also.
Can't breathe in it?
Wow.
All right, so we got to take these seriously now.
Just kept holding the mouth open.
Anyway, so go ahead.
I'll sanitize it, fucker.
There's that language issue.
We're also going back to when Han Solo joins the Imperial Academy. We of course know Chewbacca is going to be in this, so of course Han has to save Chewbacca.
Speaking of Wookiees, little Wookiees on.
Oh, little Wookiee's on. Hey, little Wookiee. Love your dance routine. If you get a chance, where should they go to see her dance routine? Just YouTube?
No, I don't know. The thing is on her mom's page, so I wouldn't get it.
All right, well, check out Nerds of the Round Table sometime this week. I will post Little Wookiee's dance routine on Nerds of the Round Table, or you can. And check out his daughter's dance routine, because you can check out my son singing on Nerds of the Round Table And if you want to put some of your son's stuff up, that's fine, because they are getting hits. They are getting hits on Nerds Roundtable. It's actually a very good page. A lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. A lot of nerddom. A lot of cartoons, movies, whatnot. I'm really trying to post as much stuff as I can. Just a segue, sorry. Back to Star Wars Solo. Lando makes a reference that ship is not for everyone. Why?
Well, first off, you have to look at the paint scheme. Back in episode 3, you see the Starlight Messenger or Starlight Emissary pulling into the Senate building. The blue signifies that it's a senatorial convoy.
Okay.
So Lando has obviously stolen it.
So it's a stolen ship.
Yes.
I thought he won it in a poker game.
Solo one. Yeah.
But I thought Han Lando also won it.
Han Solo wins it from Lando, who swindles it out of somebody. And then he accuses Han of cheating. Why? Because he cheated during that sabacc game. So
during the sabacc game, Chewie actually lets him know. Chewie played sabacc better than Han.
I wonder how they're going to work out the master card.
I don't know what that is.
There's a card in sabacc that the face actually changes. Holographic.
Oh, that's
And it
CGI.
changes.
That's just CGI. But now, all right, here's another bit of trivia to pick your brain, since you are the Star Wars aficionados. We saw in the trailer where Han and Chewie walk up through a set of tusks. Huge tusks. And go up. Now, he also plays the sabacc game against a better adversary. They actually are saying that it's a reference to Raiders, where they're playing the drinking game. Yes, where they're playing for the map top piece.
The seal.
Yeah, the seal. They're saying that that's actually a link to Raiders.
Can you say headpiece on? Headpiece?
Headpiece?
Headpiece, yes.
Headpiece.
Yes, the headpiece medallion.
Yeah, the wing thing with the jewel and all
It
that.
shows the macro.
For the map. But they're saying there's all kinds of links to Raiders.
We are making you talk stuff that you
We have ways of making you talk about it. You know, can I say no?
Yes.
It was in hell, yes.
It was an alien. Yeah. But there's all kinds of things. All right, let me ask you this. The Carillion Freighter, which is the Millennium Falcon, right, which is my favorite ship, is different in this movie. What do you think, or why do you think it's different in the movies we're used to as opposed to this?
Well, there is the spot in between the loading mandibles that they have a pod.
What are loading mandibles?
The containers that
I'm asking because some people might not know.
the containers that they transport things through space. Sometimes they're pop out of hyperspace and just drop them off to be picked up later on.
You know what? Buddha provides.
Uh-oh.
These. Let's see if they show up. See the mandibles?
The space.
The space in the between.
It's the gap in the front.
The gap, yes. The gap in the front of the teeth. There we go. See, Buddha provides.
Sometimes with, sometimes without air.
Those are the Falcon keys, by the way.
Anyway.
Yeah, the aluminum. What the hell is an aluminum Falcon?
The two plates that you see that are holding that storage container, they actually pop open and there's a docking ramp there. So it will pull up to a storage container,
Excuse me?
open up that docking ramp and unload the container.
Now, see, I thought it was a weapon. I thought it fired off a torpedo of some sort out of the middle. Between
The
the two.
forward lasers are there that Han takes that out and puts in a concussion missile launcher.
Okay. Well, I watched a who's all, what all kind of thing, breakdown of trailers and whatever. And the guy was wrong. Because if the toy's right, because we are all toy collectors, you want the Lego new Millennium Falcon.
Can't go to Walmart without the toys.
Right, you got to go look at the toys. I'm sorry. But I saw the new Falcon, and it shows that the piece in the middle between your grappling things, with loading mandibles, that's the word of the day class, loading mandibles, is an escape pod. So apparently it's a one-use.
They might have done that for the Lego.
But it's not Lego. This is on the actual toy. Oh, okay. It's the actual toy, which has sounds and it's really cool and all that. Oh, by the way, if you want the Han Solo figure, I just found out you got to get the Force Link thing, and it comes with a young Han Solo figure. But and by the way, there is a Monopoly version of Solo.
Really?
It comes with Chewbacca as a piece, Han Solo, Lando Calrissian, and his body. Whatever.
23.
Yeah, something. Whatever the hell that asshole is. Yeah, that's a smart ass bot. It does. I saw that it's a female character. It bumps its head in the trailer, like Chewie does when he first gets into the Falcon and New Hope. So there is going to be a lot of nods or homages to old Star Wars.
That's because Ron Howard is a true fan, not like Ryan.
Whoever did last in Fuck Up or Jedi. That's a piece of
Mark Hamill. We are so sorry that you had
It's
to go in
garbage.
that movie. All the Star Wars fans in the world just cried
Han
in
shot
one voice.
just throughout the galaxy, one voice shouted out.
But we've seen that kind of raping before. I mean, remember Deadpool back in Wolverine Origins?
Yeah, the no mouth, the double swords, and oh god. And then we got the Ryan Reynolds Green Lantern, which is even better because it just keeps getting funnier every single time we see it. Every time we see it. The only thing good out of that was the Yellow Lantern. What's his name? Sinestro. I had too much to drink. Oh, by the way, the stools were brought to you by Bobby's credit card.
Somebody did the research. Somebody didn't bring them.
Yeah, apparently he needs them for his bar. But anyway,
But I'm giving you a chance to motion to Bobby to make us an imperial throne.
oh, by the way, this
He did
was
such a good
there
job.
was an idea brought to you by the Ozman. We are going to do a contest. We are doing a contest, but it won't be until we're a year in. So get ready. You saw Ozman drinking out of a Tiki Wookiee cup. He has a Tiki Vader, but the Tiki Wookiee is the prize. We'll come up with some sort of questionnaire or something, but all of our autographs will be on the Tiki Wookiee. And at a year anniversary of this show, because I do see this show going very far, guys. I do see it going very far because I've got a great crew and I love you guys. But we're going to offer that Tiki as for true fans. For true fans. Now, Star Wars. Is there going to be a backstory for the blaster?
Oh, they have to bring that in.
They have got.
I mean, it's not Imperial issue. The DL-44 is the Galaxy.
You got to have. It doesn't work. The batteries aren't even.
We see the Woody Harrelson character. Who he's supposed to be, but kissing and throw it on.
He's a pirate. He's some sort of pirate.
But I'm saying he
Yes, he gives him the DL-44. So now, is there going to be a backstory on this blaster? Is this going to be a key part of Star Wars, like the Luke saber?
I've got a really good opinion.
Oh, and by the way, they do make reference to that saying.
So what changes his mind? What changes his outlook?
About that?
Yeah, what changes his outlook?
I think it's the Woody Harrelson character because he tells everything. He tells Han, don't trust anyone because they'll do you wrong and you'll never be let down. Right, you'll never be let down. Also, this is the question that I have been asked: is Han Solo with midichlorians? Is he a Jedi?
No. Him calling on the Force is actually luck.
Yeah, but now
he's made the comment, better to be lucky than good.
Yeah, but also if you look at Anakin piloting pod racers, it's the same thing as Han piloting that ship through God knows what. It's the same fucking
He
thing.
was using the Force, but without consciously calling.
But he's Force sensitive, right? So that makes him a Jedi in some sort, right? Wow. Okay. Cool. So that would mean that the kids or children of Leia and Han are insanely Force sensitive.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Most definitely. All right. Cool. So now, anything else on Han? Solo, the movie. Oh. there is a bad touch, bad touch, bad touch. Ooh, he's working out. Wow. I love it.
I don't want to get your pants.
I don't want to get your pants. I don't care how much free candy. But anyway, there is apparently Mandalorian coins during the poker game with Lando and Han.
Made of Beskar iron,
Yes,
which is what they make their armor out of.
correct. Also, the main pirate has Mandalorian armor on. So we have a lot of Mandalore references.
Well, we got to build up the Mandalorians for Boba.
But now is Boba going to be in this movie? Because Boba will be the right age to deal with Han.
That depends on whether or not they bring in Jabba. But you know, that first scene where you see Lando sitting at the table,
Yes.
I'm really hoping that is Nar Shaddaa, which is the moon of Nar Hutta.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
That's where all the scum and villainy go to get noticed by the cartel.
No,
But that's your word Mantel.
Gorman and Tell. Yeah, that's where it is.
Different
Yeah, but see, I hope we see a young Hut. See, they're talking about a gangster. I hope we see a young Hut. Smaller Hut, which is a young Hut.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? There's some smart ass
No, I
looking.
can't say it.
Yes, you can. Okay. A Hutlet. All right, we got a Hutlet. Anyway, so I'm hoping we see not only a young Hut,
Like Mickey Rhoda from Clone Wars.
right,
Jabba's son.
right. I hope we see a young Hut. I am actually looking forward. I want them to put a young Boba Fett in, and a young Greedo.
He'll be the same age as Han.
Right, and Greedo will be
Greedo.
too. I think these three need to be because
They're
they're
no one
key.
already.
Yeah, they're key pieces. And we talked about this.
I know Han Solo.
The dice that hang that he puts in his speeder, that he puts in the Falcon. There is lucky dice. There's reference that they might be on the table when he's gambling with Lando. That he put the dice on the table as a bet. And whether he put them on or Lando did or what, but we're thinking that they might be a key piece. That might be why Boba hates Han so much. It might be a piece,
Like a trophy.
it's a trophy of Boba's that Han owns. Han's got a hold of it somehow.
If Boba Fett doesn't lose, he lost.
Well, there's another aspect of this story that I kind of hope that they work into. I've noticed from the toy line that they have Corellian hounds, so that obviously they're going to be on Corellian.
Yes, I saw that.
Han
The Legos have got
Solo- Han
the
Solo homework.
Right, really.
Well, you have to keep in mind also Dengar.
Yeah.
Dengar at that time was a swoop racer. During
Now, was he on Tatooine as a swoop racer?
no, he was doing the circuit. He was doing the
Okay.
circuit. And then a young Han Solo comes in and starts showing him up on these crystal fields. So Dengar shows off. He sees the Han's about to win. He guns it. He has a wreck. He has a wreck, and I mean, he's got razor burn from that. Oh,
Right, everything's
everything. He basically has to be rebuilt like Darth Vader. That's why he hates Solo so much. That's how Dengar and
So now-
Boba become friends.
So now, wait a second. You're telling me that if that's true, which apparently it is, that the lineup of bounty hunters that are
They
looking,
all have a
they all have a run
in
Solo.
except for Zuckuss and Forward.
And Boss is after you. Boss
Yeah.
is after Boss.
Chewbacca.
Well, now why doesn't Zuckuss and Boss have?
Boss is after.
No, Zuckuss and Forlom.
Zuckuss and Forlom. Forlom was actually a protocol droid on the Ferrari Princess, which was cruise line.
Okay.
And he went psychopathic and started stealing from the guests. Well, Zuckuss just happened to be on the quarry looking for someone and picked Forlom up. Now,
Forlom's a droid, isn't he?
Forlom's a droid. He's a protocol
He's
droid.
like
made by-
IG-88. He's
Right.
a droid.
right.
You might see Rubio.
He was made by the Roche Collective of Irvine. That was
Last year again.
it was a protocol droid designed for insectoid beasts.
Okay, that explains the eyes.
Right. They wanted to make it more appealing to insectoid creatures.
Gotcha. Whereas C-3PO had more of a human like.
Zuckuss only.
What are you laughing at? There's something funny. You need to say it. Don't hold back.
I'm not holding back.
Ass. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Anyway, so
It's like looking in here.
right, it's like looking in a mirror. Maximum effort.
Duckett took the contract to ingratiate himself to
Graduate.
Right.
Is that graduation talk or?
Is that like
Well,
a Pomona cheese?
Anything like
Right.
that?
But dude, what?
I do that. Pomona? Pomona?
Because we got Kentucky fish.
Build the fish. Build the fish.
Kentucky fish.
Kentucky fish. And this is why we're nerds.
What the fuck?
What did
I watch Infinity War.
I watch the video. They kick me in the nuts. they make me that? I think they kick me in the nuts. Sorry. Ozman is getting over pneumonia, so give him a break. But now, I think we've covered Solo. I think we've covered Solo, right? I think we've covered it. We want to see certain things in it. We all agree we want to see Greedo, Boba. We want to see the Falcon evolve. What you got?
Little movie said it would be nice, like a Vader movie as well.
Yes. I think, what now? Hold
Kind
on.
of the first three kind of.
They already did. They already did.
Shows about how he came about.
With the prequels, they kind of did making the Vader movie
I think he's talking about the purge. He wants to see the purge.
where he killed
Where he
all
runs
the time.
down without murder.
Yes, yes.
You know, he goes,
Dude, that's a great. I got that paper set series where he goes to Kashyyyk and he blasts the trees with force and shatters them.
Yeah, now I'm waiting for the Darth Maul series on Netflix.
Yes. Oh my God, the Darth Maul series, guys. That's gonna be badass. Oh, by the way, have you seen the trailer for Luke Cage?
Yes, the new one.
The new one?
Yeah.
There's some sort of voodoo guy.
Bushmaster.
Yeah, it beats his ass, makes him his bitch. It's awesome. All right, now, next movie in line. Deadpool. Hold on.
This motherfucker.
Quick change. Quick change.
with Kung Fu Grip.
Deadpool.
You look like a testicle with teeth.
I look like a typographical mouth that's been Facebook by Freddy Krueger. Come on.
Don't make it the moment you got choked with it.
Tell me I don't come prepared for this fucking show. I'm showing maximum effort. Get my Deadpool.
Where's the unicorn?
You want to see it?
I said unicorn, not.
Yeah.
Not that bit of rainbow hanging out.
Yeah, here's the rainbow out of my hat.
Taste the rainbow
candy corn.
You want to see some Skittles?
The unicorn.
You want to see some Skittles? Because apparently you left some Borg in my bathroom.
That's right.
Just saying.
Just sharing.
Yeah, you did. Ed Sheeran?
And sharing.
Ed Sheeran.
Sharing.
Ed Sheeran. All right, so now we have Deadpool. Backstory. We know it. Do we know the first appearance?
Of Deadpool?
Yes.
No, I don't know that.
Episode, it's issue 98. I've done my research because apparently y'all failed. You did yours on Star Wars.
So the kid in Deadpool is that Kid Apocalypse.
That's what I'm thinking.
Inquiring
that's what he
mind
thinks.
wants to know.
He thinks
Kid
it's-
Apocalypse.
he thinks it is.
Right.
Tables jump back to stop
Yeah,
the apocalypse.
usually where Apocalypse destroys everything.
Deadpool first showed up in episode 98 of New Mutants.
Right.
All right, or yes. Also, that was in February of 1991. I believe well, you can, you want to. I know it's right. I did my. You can contradict this if you want to. I've got the master certain knowledge. Yeah. See, I brought maximum effort to that. I love it. I love it. I'm gonna wear these in public.
Like ancient aliens wears a Spider-Man costume.
Why do I gotta be compared with Spider-Man? I'm Deadpool. I knew y'all would love this.
All we need is Fox Mulder.
The only thing I couldn't find was a Star Wars one because they stopped making them. I was going to get the I would this, but I was going to get the X-Wing pilot one. So the black. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, it was that.
Oh, Demeron.
Yeah. But Rob Liefeld, I believe he's the creator of Deadpool, isn't he? I think so. Because he did Shatterstar, Longshot. Cable, Feral, he did a lot of great characters in Mutant. Now, the movie, we're seeing Deadpool as a hero, like he's supposed to be, but he's forming a team.
Yeah.
Who's the team?
X-Force. He said,
Okay.
we're going to call it X-Force. If those little derivative? Yes, it is.
All right. So who are the members?
You have, is that,
Domino.
yeah, Domino's part of it. Little,
Oh, we're doing the little girl, the little badass that texts.
And the taxi driver.
Oh yeah, the Ubu.
yeah. Go in there.
Don't be
But no, the is the girl the one that in the last Deadpool movie that literally just fucked up that strong chick. She jumped at her.
Negasonic. Come on, Negasonic.
I guess that's her.
Negasonic.
Is she gonna be in the next one?
They're gonna bring EW back. Colossus. Terry Crews, I think he's playing Bedlam. Who's just kind of like a brawler type character.
Okay.
So what's up with Pete or Chuck or the guy that just showed up to the interview?
Pete's just Pete.
Now hold on, is Pete? Now this is kind of neat. Is Pete that guy that was in the first one? That was the part of the special forces team that Deadpool made friends with?
That's Bob.
Bob. Okay. I didn't know
He went and ate with the wife and kids.
Family and all.
Right. Because Deadpool's like cool
Bob
and
makes
stuff.
a character of comics.
Right. Yeah.
Different. I don't know who Pete is, but when he jumped out of the plane and looked on his face, smothered him out.
I love when he showed up and he has no powers. He just showed up because of the job interview. You're hired.
You also got Shatterstar.
Oh, see, Shatterstar's so badass.
So they don't screw him up, but still.
We're looking at
They're
him in
gonna
the
make
movie.
They're gonna make him funny. So
Well, we're
What
looking at
about
him.
Deadpool's girlfriend? She's supposed to be a mutant also, isn't she?
I don't think so. I know she's in this one, but I don't think
She's supposed to be a mutant.
She's supposed to develop powers later on.
Probably
so.
did.
But they're able to pretty power out him in the movie. They probably do her too. Probably try to kill him.
Right. They probably didn't try to get at his ass.
I don't know how they go to jail. I don't want to get caught in jail.
They all get caught.
You know, in the yellow jumpsuits, they're all in there.
I'll be damned. So are
Either
they?
that or they're trying to protect the kid who's in it.
No, wait.
Trying to get-
Now, hold on. They go to jail. Are they going to a vault?
That's
Is it a vault they're going to? A Tony Stark vault?
possible.
Because there's several vaults.
But their dad had to escape from there when Cable shows up. They may have gone to protect the kid because the kid's there too. He's in a yellow jumpsuit.
Okay.
Can't Apocalypse blocked up freaking time.
Yeah, and snorting condoms.
That's what made him so angry.
Yeah, he couldn't get the last condom out.
He was ripped for his pleasure.
He didn't answer. He wanted this mask.
What's that?
You like it. You know
I
you do.
love it.
You love this
They,
mask.
they were both put on masks and do role playing after
Later, I'll make him wear the rocket mask. Rocket man. Rocket man. You love this Deadpool mask and you know it. You know you do. Oh, by the way,
It's like a piece of
there's a penis in the the vest is mine, the belt is mine, but Wookiee supplied the Marvel logo. So we had a lot of Q&A.
and this will change from time to time.
Right, we're going to do different things on the backdrop. But this is just a good time. Do what?
So we have way too much nerd shit. It will change. You will see multiple things.
Between the three of us, we have collected nerddom stuff throughout time.
So we're going to put like a clone army on.
Well, you can bring the whole fucking clone army. This guy has made it out of Play-Doh or something. Some kind of, I don't know, posi resin. I don't know. He's got an entire
Elmer's glue.
Elmer's glue and condoms. So it's literally.
That's why I had to stop sniffing at him.
Right. So this is not attractive. This is not, I can't get a date.
Not
with
freaky.
you.
You might be able to
I
get
see
a date, but you
myself
might not
being
want it.
I can't get. I might get a date when I want it. So I need to be a brony. Is that what it is?
I can see you with an apple jack.
Yeah, right.
Rainbow Dash.
Rainbow Dash. He has daughters. He knows. I don't. I have sons.
And he still knows.
I know.
And all kids have restraining orders.
Right. They're not allowed to.
And
do
Leonard
daughters.
Nimoy.
Well, Leonard Nimoy. There's a different.
You don't have to worry about that one anymore.
No, he died. It's because I gave him this, but it was something he didn't want. It was the shocker. It was the Vulcan shocker, and he didn't like it. So, God,
The Vulcan nut bitch.
Oh my God, we gave Larson more ammo. Short scrotum. That's gonna be our go-to phrase when we're out of when we're done too much. Short scrotum.
But if we have stamina issues again, I just put the blue six pack.
be here. I'm here. I was worried about you getting your kids, doing whatever, and you doing whatever the fuck you gotta do. Well, yeah, there's never a winner, and it calls his name.
Let's talk about video. Have you played the new God of War?
No. That's PS4 game. I don't have one.
Have you played it?
No. Yes. The big battle has got to be the Valkyrie Queen.
See, I had
Oh man, everybody I'm talking to, she just whacks the floor with me.
Why did we jump on Deadpool?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I
didn't jump on
Come on,
Deadpool, but
video games.
You jumped on Deadpool.
Video games are in the realm of darkness.
video games. That's all.
You have jumped on. You have literally heard nerd. You're doing PS4. Why are you doing PS4 when there's always Atari and ColecoVision?
That's because he's stuck on Atari.
You suck. Oh, what?
Back to
That gets the LED up that goes with gravity.
Infinity Wars, the TV series, the Secret Defenders, and they're on Netflix. And Daredevil.
Do I need to change glasses again?
No, you're fine. You're definitely fine. No. But there's actually a reference to him in Infinity War. What video game is Groot playing?
Right.
Defenders.
Really? Okay, because and he starts cussing.
And it's Defenders.
Picking up the house.
You've got the Defenders from Netflix with Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Man, and Jessica Jones.
Right.
So there's a very real possibility that they could be in the next one as well.
Well, they're talking about doing a Defenders TV show.
Right. They do want this one.
They did the
Defenders.
They did.
Okay, see, I'm behind the loop.
But that's real because in Daredevil they talk about the Chitauri and Thanos destroying New York and them, being monsters getting in on the rebuild. But they talk about
Now when they destroy New York, do the Defenders try to fix the pieces? So that's what they're trying to do.
That's when they're protecting the city. But there's real there's Kingpin and Madame Gao and all those in those series. They're using their gangster mafia to, be the ones that clean it up and get the money from it.
Right.
But they're definitely referencing the movies in that series.
Okay.
So you've got to touch back on Defenders to be in the movie. You've got Captain Marvel. You've got just several different things.
Now, is the Luke Cage going to is the Luke Cage TV show going to reference this any?
Quite possibly. I mean, those.
Now they got rid of Iron Fist, right?
Not yet. No, it's still possible.
They just stopped the Iron Fist show.
That's what I'm saying. No. I didn't say they got rid of it in Marvel. I meant the show.
I know the Luke Cage. So Iron Fist has only had one season. So is Luke Cage. They're just doing season 2 of Luke Cage. There's still a possibility of an Iron Fist season 2.
See, I like Iron Fist
because they have to find Kunlun.
Right. I actually enjoyed it.
Right. They went back to Kunlun and they're
it's destroyed.
Yeah. The Hand, which is also the Hand is a big entity in a Marvel.
Oh yes, it's huge. It's huge.
Everybody has got the Hand.
They do not like the Hand. No one likes the Hand.
Kind of like the Ninja Turtles in the foot.
We have the hand and the foot. Now we need the scrotum. Shorn. See, you would say.
Hey,
I said scrotum, but not say
Shorn scrotum. Which we're giving Larson plenty of ammo. Oh yeah, well we're just enjoying that. And the possible replacement for Fucktard, who forgot the stools, might be Charles.
Look at me.
So I'm just saying.
Hey, there's a video game.
That's video games, 100%.
We're going to try to get guests on eventually, guys. Right now, we're just testing the waters. Testies, 1, 2, testies, 1, 2. We're just testing the water right now as far as the show goes. We're having fun. These are my buddies. We decided to do a show. The show is actually filmed at my house. These are my nerds. These are my homies, and I love them to death. If you have any questions, nerd-wise, please ask. We will do everything we can to answer them. We're going to review movies. We're going to review comics. We're going to review anything nerd, video games. If we don't know, we're going to pull somebody on.
Anything geek-related as well.
Right.
It's not just movies, comics, anything you're passionate about you're a geek about. So.
Yeah, everybody has nerd in them. Everybody has nerd in them. Whether you're nerdy about sports, or you're nerdy about hunting, or you're nerdy about guns, or you're nerdy about cars.
You have more than 5 NASCAR cats, you're a NASCAR geek.
Yeah, you're a NASCAR geek. If you have more than say 6 guns, 5 guns, 4 guns. You are a gun nerd or geek.
And anybody that says there is not one and cries over an
Oh,
animated
this nerd.
cries over an animated tree in a movie, you're a closet nerd.
Right. And there's anime nerds. There's anime
All
nerds.
over the place.
There's was it Magna or Magma? Manga. There's manga nerds and hentai nerds.
That's kid. That's not a word you want to look up.
Yeah, don't look up hentai, and do not look up Rule 34. That's a unique site.
Then like chocolate.com.
Thanks for putting it out there.
Right, and I'm trying to help. I'm there for information because of the
I know maximum buckets. I mean,
maximum effort. You saw how I transformed, right?
Maximum buck harder. Yeah,
I transformed. I'm participating.
I see.
Oh,
I just came prepared. Sorry.
I came prepared too. I had a Star Wars shirt on,
You
and
came prepared.
this, I gave a bag full of shit. I'm ready to go.
I was wondering about this. Why the fuck is it covered?
I don't know why it's covered.
He just came to the
I'm
rebel-
running a fever, damn it.
I'm running a
he just
fever.
came to the Rebel Alliance. I understand.
Rebel Alliance. So now, with Deadpool coming out, question: is Deadpool 2 going to beat Infinity War in the box office?
Because Infinity War did.
Infinity War gets
I
the
don't think
shit out of everything. I'm talking about it. It's 800 and something million.
Deadpool is strictly an adult audience.
Because this is
You know,
already-
Infinity War, people took the kids, you know.
Well, now I saw kids go to the South Park.
Yeah, that's because they didn't understand. Their
Right.
parents didn't know when they walked in. They were probably up about halfway through. It's animated. So,
Right.
go watch the cartoon.
Let's go watch the cartoon.
Never watch.
Let's look for the clitoris.
Just like when I was
Protect Whitey.
I was standing in line at the Deadpool movie, and there's a lady behind me, an older lady with her grandsons with her. They told her that it was a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
And that's all they said. It's a superhero Marvel movie. That's all they told her.
Father.
I said, man, before y'all go in here, book to me.
Right.
Go check out Deadpool comic books. Read them. Then make your
Read a couple pages.
Yeah.
So you don't like the mask?
I'm loving the mask, guy. That's just perfect.
You don't like the yellow?
It covers up the top half of your face. So.
Oh, nice. Thanks. As long as you get something to the bottom half. Is what I think Deadpool needs a goatee.
He can't grow on it.
I think he needs.
I agree, too.
He's got a short scrub.
I think he should grow on too.
Short scrub. Short scrub. Take that, Larson. Take that, Larson, you ass. So now, Deadpool, Cable. We have Josh Brolin once again in a Marvel movie. He was Jonah Hex. Okay, he is Thanos. Yeah, and now he is Cable. Now, y'all have seen the trailer. I take it. I know you don't like seeing trailers. I know you've seen the trailer. What do you think about Josh Brolin as Cable? Does he have the look? Does he have the presence? The size?
He has it. My personal choice to forget was Kevin Nash to play him because he looked like him. He's same right size.
He's a big mother.
But
Yeah.
he's of course they didn't go with him. But still, I think he'll do a great job at it. He's apparently, he just crushed Thanos. So
Oh, he was amazing, Thanos. I am literally looking forward to the fact that he's going to be Cable.
Right.
I was worried because you wanted Kevin Nash. I wanted the guy from Avatar. There was a general in Avatar, the blue guy.
Yeah.
The general that jumped in the suit with the scar.
But he's like 3 foot tall.
Yeah, but
He
they could
was
CGI him.
yeah,
That's the thing. He had the look. He had the flat top. He was the guy going, you know what? I got this gun. I'm gonna you up, and it's on. He was to me the epitome of Cable. All you gotta do is give him the glowy eye, and he came on. But now Josh Brolin, I've watched the trailers. I've really enjoyed watching the trailers.
Do you think he's going to be able to pull off a emotionless Cable?
Yes, I actually think he
You
will
don't
be
think
able.
he's going to bring in the Thanos?
No, I think he's more of a what they call what's the actor they call it? Well, they study the character, they become immersed in it.
right.
I think he's going to be emotionless. He's going to be like a cyborg. no feeling, no emotion, very focused on the task at hand. I've got to kill this.
I just have one question, Josh Brolin. So it's how will it get kickback by Ryan Reynolds?
Nice. Yes. How is it getting teabagged by Ryan Reynolds? And have you seen the video of Hugh Jackman wishing happy birthday to, I don't know who the fuck it is, but Ryan Reynolds is laying in the bed as Deadpool singing, and he's like, don't give him any attention, and he keeps going. Because Hugh Jackman said he would not come out of retirement unless he did a Deadpool Wolverine movie.
That would be awesome.
Then also, if that's the case, Patrick Stewart said he would not come out of retirement to be Xavier unless Hugh Jackman did a movie. So we have the possibility of an Xavier, Wolverine, Deadpool gangbang. Yes.
Of course, Wolverine was in X-Force eventually with their shadow group or whatever.
Right, because he had the weird costume with gray black, with the red eyes like my raccoon. You like the raccoon ass. You want to go sketching, don't you?
No.
You want to go sketching, don't you?
I'm not sketching none of them.
You want to go sketching? Yeah. You got to put the furry costume on.
I'm having it. Skip the shit with somebody.
All right. Now, we have other movies. Jurassic Park. That is another one coming up. Jurassic World. What do we think about Jurassic World?
I'm really ready to see this.
What I researched,
Malcolm again. That was a character.
what I've seen in the trailer, it seems like they're weaponizing the dinosaurs.
Yes, they're
Stealing.
they're stealing them before.
So does the island still exist?
It blows up. Volcano blows it up. It does blow up.
And
But there
all
was two islands.
right. You had Isla Sorna and Isla Nublar.
So now which one got blown up?
This is Sorna, correct?
I mean, when they made Jurassic World, they built a different island. I mean, they made their own. Now, it was actually the first one because the original T-Rex was there.
Right. Sorna was Lucy.
Well, now the T-Rex is in this one too.
They call that T-Rex Lucy.
Yeah, Lucy's in this one.
It's still on the island. Still on the same island when she shows up.
And
then
that
they take her.
big thing, the one in the water,
It's Nessie. Maybe Mark Hamill will come and milk it.
Oh, by the way, Mark Hamill, just to give you an idea, what the next Big Bang theory.
Yes, he is
The
a
wedding. Yeah, the wedding. Mark Hamill in it. And all of the Big Bang cast are nerding out. They're literally, it'd be like if we had Mark Hamill on the show.
Right.
We'd have to focus. We would nerd out because
and we could personally apologize for episode 8.
Right. I would literally lose my shit.
Yeah.
For at least a half an hour. And then I have to apologize and be like, okay, we got the show going and we're taking this out, but I have lost my shit for half an hour because I want to stroke your saber. I'm just saying.
It would really be sticking there.
Yeah, that's what I know, right? Yeah, but I mean, can you imagine just for a moment? Literally.
Comic-Con 2019.
But to meet Mark Hamill, the voice of the Joker, Luke Skywalker,
And the frog in Kulapari.
yes, whatever, bless you, what the hell? Yeah, bless you.
It was another
I don't know.
cartoon medium.
He was also the wingman in the Tiger thing. He was in, what was that fucking really bad?
David Bowie riding a Tiger of Lightning.
No, not that. That was Dio. But no, where there was Wing Commander.
Oh,
He was in Wing Commander and he was in Guyver.
I like the Guyver.
I like the Guyver, but the point is seeing this guy in person and literally interviewing him or talking to him.
Yeah.
I would lose my shit for a half an hour. Sorry about the language, but I would. To see Mark Hamill, to interview Mark Hamill,
You mean Luke Skywalker?
whatever.
But you know, if he was face to face, he would not talk him on.
No, it'd be Luke Skywalker. Hey, Luke. Oh, I'm doing Dodgers for American burgers. I'm doing it too. Jesus Christ, I want the best of the gear. To meet a guy that, I was 7 when New Hope come out.
You would be honored if he would throw your life away.
If he signed on my Wolf Tracks jacket, Bobby the Wolf is a douchebag, I would literally own that. He could say he's a pole
He
smoker.
would have it tattooed on his ass
Oh, yes, the left one, because the right one's,
and show everybody in prison.
yes, everybody in prison. Everybody. I would gladly show it on this show.
While wearing the Deadpool mask.
Right, next to the one with, Leonard Nimoy. Yeah. But,
And now Patrick Stewart.
yeah, now Patrick Stewart, because I love a British man. But just to interview, think about it for a second. That's what this show is about. That's what I brought you to on. The goal of this show is Comic-Con. The goal of this show is talk. If they call us up, we have the views, we have the following,
Right.
and they call us up and we interview someone like
We have
Mark
the
Anthony.
knowledge.
Yes. We have the power, whatever. Yes.
Set up the D table, not the A table.
Well, they're gonna have to buy this table because this one doesn't ship real well.
We can drive.
Well, we can drive. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll take this
Fanboy.
in the back of a truck. I don't care. Yeah, fanboy.
He's got it where it comes.
She did. She's got it.
Don't push the red button.
Don't push the red button. And there's no whacking in my van. No jerking in my van. But anyway.
Punch it, Chewie.
I can feel your anger growing inside you. Time out. Wait a second. Time out. Anyway, but to interview these people for us, story, to succeed in what the goal is that I know both of y'all want.
Do you have steel wool? Do you have to
Oh,
bite off the
my
meat and grit?
God.
Jesus.
Jesus. No, you can't. I would have the dumb masks. I would do all of that shit for that moment. It's just that moment.
We would need the masks. So, on your new
Easy. I'm a pretty man.
It's hard to look.
chimichanga.
You know what? I'm putting the chimichanga back on. Asshole. There you go.
Horrifying.
Horrified. But I'm showing maximum effort.
Nightmare.
All I need is a unicorn.
And a chimichanga.
Love it. I got chimichangas in the fridge. But anyway, so
Bobby wants a My Little Pony for his birthday.
yes, I do. The one with the wings.
You go the grand galloping gallow with them.
Yeah. Jesus, and it takes a half an hour to get there. They're still not there.
It's crazy.
Now, we covered Infinity War, Solo, Deadpool. We do think Jurassic World is going to be good. Did anybody see Pacific Rim 2?
Yes, I did.
I did too. That was good. I actually enjoyed it. They left it open for a 3, of course. What time is it? Does anybody know what time it is?
It is. Dead phone, so I don't know if I'm recording.
Well, fucking A. Let me ask R2. This one more.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
11-12.
Okay, so
You
we're
got
done.
stamina today.
Yeah, what the hell? How did I have stamina?
Up to the second match.
All right, guys, look, we're going to get off here. If I can see this.
We're going to get off.
Yeah, we're going to get off later. Later, we're going to get off. Let me go. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Please like, share, hit subscribe.
We made you laugh. Share it with your friends. Let them laugh.
Share with your friends. Do what you got to do, man. Let's get this out there. Right. We are on Facebook Live. Make this thing work. We are all three of us showing maximum effort, guys. So please hit the subscribe button, hit the like, join the Nerds of the Roundtable Facebook page.
And
Let's
get
beat
the Palpatine throne.
let's beat these other Nerds of the Roundtable that don't have a table, that don't have the backdrop, that don't have the continuity that you need.
You're embarrassed.
No, I'm not. I'm
You are.
showing what needs to be done. They're not doing the right thing. They have the name. They do not have the equipment.
Creeping.
Yes.
Pretenders of the throne.
We have a round
Pretenders
table.
of the
We
throne.
are nerds. We have the backdrop. We're changing our scenery. We are showing maximum effort. The other ones do not. There is not a better show for Nerds of the Round Table than this three. We are nerds of the round table. If you do not like it, you can get up on these nuts. I'm just saying.
That's gonna be our new droid, man.
Yeah, get up on these nuts. Yeah, we're gonna do these nuts as a droid. I might even bring R2 from Wolf Tracks and save in the middle. But anyway, we're gonna get off here, guys, for the Wolf, the Wookiee, the Oz Man. We're gonna get off here. Y'all be good. Y'all do what you gotta do, and remember, keep your nerd on. Fly your geek flag proud. And we'll see you in 2 weeks. I think it was a great show. I think it was a great show. Peace, love, and soul. You know why I did this?
To like really freaking out. I thought I was being abducted.
No problem.
No, you don't know why I did these. You don't know why.
That was cute. I like that.
No, right. It was next month. But y'all froze on the first. I had to get you to unfreeze. And these, when I put it on here, y'all were like, okay, fuck it. Okay, yeah, fuck it. You know, Bobby's a retard. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay. Bobby's a goddamn retard. Bathroom's open if anybody needs it. I'll pick the shit up. I want to get in there before Wookiee does. Right? No shit. You definitely don't want to be there after Wookiee. Holy mother. That is some bad shit.
Bad juju.
Bad shit. How do you shut these? Bad shit.
Trying to figure it out.
They don't.
Three nerds cannot figure out how to collapse the damn stove.
How the fuck is this? Fucking thing. There's a ball or something. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There's a ball on the side.
I found my ball.
And it pushes in or something.
There you go.
I found my ball. Now what do I do with it?
Jeez, you're kidding.
I hate you. Mine's not working. Mine's defective. Why do I always get a defective one?
Genetics.
Mine don't work.
Oh, it goes up, not down. All right, well, now we have stools, so now we don't have to depend on someone. What a clown. Go home and take care of your shit. Yeah. Take your tiki and get the fuck out of here.
That went pretty well.
I think it did. I think it went really well. I think it went really well, man.